What's poppin', fam? Welcome to Don't Touch My Mindset, a podcast that is designed to uplift, inspire, and motivate you, and most importantly, share tools to help you protect that mindset. Hello. Yo, I am super amped to be here, super excited. I am your host, Jay Chase, and welcome back. Welcome. If this is your first time here, hello, press the follow button. Yo, thank you so much for rocking with me. I'm just happy that you guys are back. Happy Mindset Day. I got a good episode for you today. You know, I really wanted to dive into the progression of goals, the progression of things that we want to achieve. As we achieve those things, we reach new heights, we reach new levels. And so I wanted to bring you a mindset to help you maintain those levels, maintain those heights, you know, and keep pushing and being successful. Because, you know, successful is when you aim, achieve, maintain, and repeat at greater levels. So I wanna provide a little tools that help me when I know I'm on this journey of transition, of climbing, of going higher, achieving more, and pushing myself. So I'm super excited. Please rate, review, share this episode with a friend if anything resonates. Follow the show on Instagram at TheJChase or at Don't Touch My Mindset. Yo, we got some dope things coming down the pipeline. The team and I are developing an amazing coaching program, so be on the lookout for that. Head over to the website, don'ttouchmymindset.com. Check out the ebook. We got that flowing now, so yes. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Let's dive. Yo, I really try to get straight to it. And I always talk about personal development, what that means to me and what that should mean to you and what that looks like, how I go through it. But what it really comes down to is that I just want you to be the best versions of yourself. That's all I want. I just want you to be the best version of yourself. I know that there's still areas in my life that I need to improve on, and I work on that daily, every single day. That's why I make the commitments to myself. That's why I have the responsibilities I have to uphold. And I truly believe that there is a group of individuals out there that will not be the best versions of themselves until I become the best version of myself. And that's why I do this work. That's why I continue to dive deep into myself and push towards my goals. And I hope that you do too. See, the reason that this is on my heart today is because as we push towards our goals, as we start achieving the things that we want, you know, as we bring our dreams into realities from fulfilling the commitments that we have made to ourselves, new levels, new devils. That's what today's mindset is. New levels, new devils. And that devil or that fire, that trial, that tribulation, whatever that storm may look like, it's not going to look like it did last year. You're not going to be used to it because what got us here is not going to get us there. And so those roadblocks and those obstacles are going to look different. And we got to handle them different. And I say it all the time. Learning only occurs when old knowledge meets new situations. So what did you learn from the past? Or what knowledge did you gain from the past that you can apply to this new roadblock, to this new situation, this new level that you're trying to get to, and this new devil that's popped up on you? You know, what learning occurred? And those are just things to ask yourself to prepare yourself, because you will be exposed to all the elements of life. Things are going to come from every single direction. It doesn't matter what you're doing or how tall the dreams are, how big the dreams are. You know, lately I've been telling myself that the bigger I dream, the deeper I got to go on myself to make sure that I can hold those dreams when I receive those dreams. When I receive the blessings that I ask for, that I pray for, I pray that my soul, that my being, my character, the man that I am is deep enough to hold that I know myself, I know my limits, I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses, I know my opportunities, I know my threats, and that I surround myself with people that help me enhance my weaknesses. You know, take advantage of my opportunities, lets me play in my strengths versus try to dim my light. And they help me eliminate my threats. those are the people that I want to surround myself with. And I have to, as I conquer new levels and new devils, I have to continue to look at who God has placed in my life and make sure that this is the way of the vision. And we gotta trust the vision. See, God can trust us with the no, God can trust us with the yes, but can he trust us with the vision? Can we fulfill and carry out the things that we pray for? Think about what you're praying for. Are you ready to hold that? And that's why I say new levels, new devils. So whatever you want, God's gonna take you through it. I was talking to my friend the other day. He said, Jay, where do you find your desire? I said, because I want more. I want to be better, dog. I don't want to settle for mediocre. I don't want to settle for average. I don't want to settle for good. I want to be great. Then I want to be phenomenal. That's where I get the desire from, because I've never had it before. And he said, so how do you know you're supposed to keep pushing? Is this all that this is about? No, I truly believe that if you wanted to be right here, right now, God will be with you. You'll be happy and content. You can live the rest of your days right here on this level. Me, I truly believe that God will live with me on any level that I decide to settle at. So if I'm right here right now and I'm saying that's okay and I don't want to go to the next level, God's good with that as long as I'm happy and I'm choosing him. But if I want to go to that next level, I'm gonna need his strength. I understand that there's going to be trials and tribulations and it's an uphill battle, because in order to go to the next level, we got to go up. We got to elevate. We have to separate our old way of thinking. We have to separate our old limiting beliefs. We have to separate the things that hinder us or hold us back. We have to separate from the resentments that we hold in our hearts and push forward. Look, when it really comes down to it, as we progress in life, as we transition, as we push closer to our goals, we will be tried and tested. There will be things that we have to go through, and there will be battles that we have to face. Some of those battles we cannot face alone, and some of those battles are meant for us, you know? And that's why I bring you this, is because the only thing that needs to change is your mindset. The way that you see success, the way that you see the way that you're attacking or approaching your goals, the way that you're setting your intentions, and the way that you're meeting situations. So the next time that you're in a situation, the next time that you see yourself making your dreams a reality and something seems to be like a roadblock, don't stop. Don't give up. If you're still fighting for sobriety, 2 months later and you relapse, and then another month later you relapse, don't stop. Don't stop. Your best life is one commitment away, and that's to yourself. Keep going. You see, I really, really, really just want you to understand that every level that you live on, there will be roadblocks and obstacles, okay? But that's where your faith and your unwavering desire to be better kicks in. That's where your mindset kicks in. That's where you have to be relentless at what it is you want. You have to develop persistence. What does persistence develop? Through going through it, understanding that I am resilient. I pray you find a sense of direction. I pray that you become self-aware. I pray that you have improved effectiveness and improved focus. I pray that. But I completely understand that things get hard. And that's why I come to you every single week, because I'm right there with you. I want to give you some actionable steps. So next time you meet a situation, ask yourself, how am I reacting? Am I reacting? Am I responding? How am I approaching the situation? Am I giving my personal power away, or am I standing in my personal power? Are my love conditional, or is my love unconditional at this moment? Have I set a standard of what I expect and what I want? Or am I just going with the flow? There's so many things that we can stop and think about, when those moments arise. That's why I preach pivot. That's why I came up with the framework. It's operating level, so you can stop and ask yourself, what is this trial? What is this tribulation? What is this obstacle? And how can I meet it? How can I apply what I learned in the past? Is this pushing me towards the person that I want to be? These are all things that help us get to that next level. And like I said in the beginning of this, I truly believe that there's a group of individuals out there that will not become the best versions of themselves until you do. So please, give it your all at becoming the best version of you. Somebody needs you. That works in families, relationships, at all. How do you expect somebody to give you all of them if you're not giving them all of you? You give what you get. It's the basic rule of karma. I was talking to my barber the other week, and we were talking about relationships. I said, bro, you need to cut off any relationships that aren't mutual, because as you progress, people don't want you to separate, but you have to separate in order to elevate. In any environment, we're not even talking about relationships in it anymore. In any environment, if it's not mutual, it no longer exists. If I go to the gym and I pay them to work out and they don't have gym equipment, that's not a gym. You can't ask the trees to not give off oxygen. It just don't work like that. I understand that you want to be the best version of yourself. You want to continue to work on yourself. You want to push towards greatness. I think that is inside you, and you have to extract that and understand that you will be exposed to all the elements of life. And the bigger you dream, the deeper you have to go within yourself to know yourself. Commit to thyself, learn thyself, and operate from abundance, love, and gratitude. Be grateful for everything that you go through, because it's only making you stronger. I really, really, really hope that this has helped you. I hope this is giving you some clarity. I hope that this has inspired you to keep going down this battle, no matter what it is. Maybe it's sobriety, maybe it's healing from some trauma, maybe it's church hurt, maybe it's anything. Just keep going. Develop an unwavering desire, develop some persistence, and keep going. I love you guys. Please rate, review, share this episode with a friend. If anything resonated with you, follow us on Instagram at DJ Chase or at Don't Touch My Mindset. Come back next week. We got pivotal moments coming up on Sunday, which is super exciting. You don't want to miss this one. And then we got another mindset day on Wednesday. But until then, stay focused, stay inspired, and stay connected. And please, 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 don't let anyone touch your mindset.